Welcome again to another unboxing video courtesy of The Next Great Adventure. We are down in our alternate site location to do this unboxing, which is the first of our two Boxed Heroes monthly subscription boxes. These arrived today. This one was in the regular priority mail shipper that the Boxed Heroes boxes go out on. The other one was in a priority box. So hopefully it means we got a grand prize slab in that one. We will be opening that one on another video, so stay tuned for that. But in the meantime, we are going to crack this box open and see what we got from Boxed Heroes. Alright, so there's the information for Boxed Heroes if you want to get in on some of their contests and drawings to perhaps win a slab comic. I have to say, the presentation from Boxed Heroes is always top-notch. All the comics are mylar, they're in fantastic condition, and it's a great mix of comics. So let's see what we got. First one, that's better. Just Imagine Stanley's Sandman. It's by Walt Simonson and Creating the Sandman. So this is one of the Just Imagine Stanley books that I don't have, so I'm kind of piecing together a run here and there, so that's pretty great. That's a good start. Next one, Adam Hughes cover. Alright, so it's Gen 13 Ordinary Heroes number 2, featuring that famous AH signature for Adam Hughes. I've met Adam Hughes a couple of times. Fantastic guy. He did a drawing of Phoenix and Saturn Girl for me that I sold a while back, and I really, really, really wish I still had it. I think you can see what it looks like. I think the person I sold it to, put pictures up online, so if you have a chance, just go and do a Google search. You'll see it, and you'll see what a fantastic piece of art that it is that I still wish I had. Alright, got a Rocket Comics signature, and it looks like it's by Jim Shooter. Alright, what we have here, Magnus Robot Fighter number 1. I believe this is the first Valiant quote-unquote superhero comic that came out after they started Valiant and were doing Nintendo and WWF comics. This was their first one doing action hero science fiction. This is Magnus Robot Fighter. They licensed this character from Gold Key. This was the first comic in the Valiant universe, and for those of you who do not remember this time, in the early 90s, I believe this came out in early 1991, Valiant was the hottest thing around. Comics were selling out. Harbinger number 1 was the hottest. It had a low print run. People caught on to it, then tried to go back and get the back issues. It was hot. Everything they were doing for about a 3-year period was great, and things seemed to come to a screeching halt when they joined up with Image Comics and did Deathmate. If you don't know about Deathmate, I consider that to be one of the reasons the speculator bubble burst in 93, 94, but in the meantime, we have Magnus Robot Fighter number 1. I've never owned this particular comic, so I like it. I liked it. Jim Shooter has signed it, so this is pretty cool. This is a pretty cool get, I would say. The subscriber bonus book, we have Dark Knight's Death Metal 3, not signed, but done by Art Germ, Stanley Lau of Supergirl, and his covers are always fantastic. I think he's probably the hottest cover artist going right now, especially when he draws his women, just like Adam Hughes was. Art Germ's right up there. Next, Detective Comics number 548, The Day of the Jackal. I think I may have had this one back in the day. This is from March 85. Nice. I think that's an Ed Hannigan. Nope, Pat Broderick and Dick Giordano cover. Wonder Woman 300. I had this book at one time, and I believe this came out in February of '83, I believe. I lost it or sold it or whatever, and I didn't have it anymore, and I was just thinking about this book the other day. This features the first appearance of Fury, which is Lita Trevor, who was in Infinity Incorporated as Fury. I would start looking at getting some of the Infinity Incorporated JSA first appearances. They just announced yesterday or the day before at Fandom about Black Adam movie. Has the JSA is going to have Atom Smasher, Cyclone, Dr. Fate, and Hawkman, but I wouldn't sleep on the rest of the JSA or the Infinity Incorporated. You can pick them up fairly cheap right now. If you kind of want a barometer of where these are going, look at what Stars and Stripes Zero is going for now. And you know, a year ago you could probably get that for about $10. But this one's a fantastic issue. It's a minor key, but I think it's going to appreciate over time. So that's pretty cool. And last, Amazing Spider-Man 257, which he fights the Puma. Got early black suit goodness there. So there it is. There's what we got in our first Boxed Heroes box. Quite pleased with it. Got some comics I never had before, some that I wish I had back, and now I do. So that's fantastic. If you haven't given Boxed Heroes a try, I would. It's $30 plus shipping each month. You have an option to be a subscriber, and what you do, you get additional comic like we had with that Death Metal. You know, check them out. Take a look at their stuff. Overall, if you like a solid box that's not loaded with variants but has a chance to get something really decent, I would give them a try. They're a very fun box, and I would recommend them highly. But that's it for now, and we will talk to you later. So for now, that is the Next Great Adventure signing off.